Hello guys, here is Abdullah Zaghlul and today discussion about dependency injection using Nitro.js. If you are using Nitro.js as your main backend service or just using a full stack one based on Nitro.js, something like Analog.js or my preferable one, Nuxt.js, due to its own simplicity and its own Nuxt dev tool. So you know about utils. So under the dier of utils, you can put any function and it will appear globally because it is auto-imported at hash imports. For example, here, the mediator1 function, I can utilize it under API/index endpoint. This is our today endpoint. So if I say mediator greet, it is auto-imported globally without needing to re-import it. Okay, we need sometimes to do the same for classes because you need classes for complex logic like service repo to pass an instance of data using the constructor. But you have a problem here. You need a dependency injection because you doesn't need to fill the dependency every time you instantiate the class. And sometimes you need to override some parameters only, and the other should be filled from the container. So you have two main problem here. Problem number one, to make class constructor auto-imported globally. And the problem number two is the dependency injection and how to instantiate your own class. So to make classes auto-imported, you just go for nitro imports at config and dir here, and you pass array of dir that you need. It accepts wildcards, and we just put server services. So anything under server dir called services or repos dir will be auto imported, and you can do the same for monolith or modular one according to your structure of your own application. So we solve the problem number one. What about instantiation? I create here a util called di, which can be used as an object or a function. But before it, we can go for hello repo and hello service. We have a class called hello repo, which have a method called greet, returning the greetings from hello repo. And we have the other one, hello service, depend on hello repo, and have another parameter called count, which is a number with a default value 5, and has a method called greet. So it returns the hello repo greet method plus this count concatenated with it. Okay. Now we need to test our endpoint and our util here. This magical util can be used by this way, di.hellorepo.greet. It is instantiated successfully, and the same for hello service by the same way. And if we need to pass overrides, so I need to instantiate hello service with a count 1 instead of 5. So let's give it a try at our Nuxt dev tool. So once I do this, the message greeting from hello repo, the count is the default 1.5. It works well. And for the different service, the count is 1 as we override it here. So this magic has been done behind the scene using Willix container. If we check console log, as you can see, hello service with the count 5 and the other one with count 1. Okay, let's go for how to implement this util. I just using Willix, I create a method called di container, and this method I pass an object for it. The object contains the key is the name of the service, and it converted to camel case 1, and what the value is the class constructor. So hello service is hello service, and the same here. Okay, let's go for the container. How can we implement this singleton container? I just create the container of Willix package, and the injection mode is classic one, so I can pass any class using the classic mode. The classic mode is relying on the positional argument, as you can see, instead of the complicated one of the named argument using the proxy one. So I should have hello service, then make a type again here, so I doesn't need it. So create it using the classic one with a strict mode true. Then register our dependencies of this object. So the name is hello service uncapitalized. and the class is hello service class as a singleton one. The same done for hello repo. Now we have registered at our container. So let's go for the di, which is imported. So it returns the cradle here for easy destruction. And if we call it as a method, it just passes the override to override the dependency of the class as we do with the count one. And simply that's it. I will do it as a package and put a pull request for this one at Nitro.js. Hope everything is well. Subscribe for more and more. Bye bye.